大家好，我是曹芳，又到了门道时刻。
How you guys doing? It's Chris Hippo with one ball.
自从考辛斯加盟鹈鹕以来，依旧表现神勇。在对阵灰熊的比赛当中，他低位单打小加索尔，用一个简单的背转身完成2+1，简单有效，十分好用。所以在今天的教学中，就有请 Chris 给大家带来这个技术动作中的门道。
Okay, the spotlight player that we're going to work on today, DeMarcus Cousins, okay? Probably one of the most skilled big guys that you're going to see in the game. Can score from the three-point line, can also score in the paint. A very passionate player. Sometimes his emotions will allow him to get the best of himself and his teammates. But we're going to focus on a simple footwork move that he feels in the paint and scores at the rim. Let's take a look at it. Okay, before we can actually get into the actual move, we are going to focus on post players. Post players like to play off of feel, okay? So as I catch the ball in the post, if I can't feel where my defense is at, I have my eyes forward. I've got to be able to feel something, though, in order for me to be successful, okay? So right now, let's just focus on some basics. If I have the defender on my high side, I'm obviously going to step and try to seal and ask for the ball low, okay? If the defender's on my low side, then obviously I'm going to ask for the ball high and try to catch and go score, okay? We teach players this, that if you can't feel anything at all as I catch, I want to turn and face, and now I can score, okay? What he felt in the game was he felt an arm bar, okay? A lot of players in the NBA will play defense with an arm bar, okay? So he felt an arm bar on his back. What he did when he caught the ball is he peeked, okay? As he peeked, he saw the secondary hand was here. So he knew that if he spun baseline, there's no help defender, no help side, no active hand there for him to score, okay? All we're going to work on right now is one basic breakdown drill of a front pivot, and we're going to show you the rest of the move. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we're going to focus on one breakdown drill that will help you guys learn this move on the post, okay? When he did spin, he did what's called a front pivot, okay? His defender was on his back. He had an arm bar here, okay? Everything's going to be front, okay? So front means I'm going forward. I'm going to open up the door, front pivot. That's what's going to allow me to get my space, okay? So what we're going to do now, this drill is we're going to call feel, pivot, okay? As I spin the ball to myself, I'm going to catch. I'm going to feel, pivot. Okay, my defender now will come on the backside. I'm now going to feel, pivot, okay? All we're doing right now is just trying to get a feel for where the defense is at. And remember now, I don't want to go towards the hand. I want to go away from the arm bar so I have space to go score, okay? Let's take a look at it. Go ahead, feel, pivot. There you go, good. Feel, pivot, good. Feel, pivot, okay? So all we're focusing on right there is feeling the defense on our back, peeking, and then getting into our front pivot, okay? Let's take a look at the drill now, game speed. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the drill now, game speed, okay? The two things that we're going to focus on is we're going to focus on feel, okay? That arm bar here, we're going to focus on the feel part. We're also going to focus on peeking at the other active offhand, okay? So it's going to be feel, peek, front pivot. We're going to score off our left foot, score with our right hand, okay? We are each going to make 2 layups apiece, okay? Let's take a look at it. Feel, peek. Score. Good. Feel, peek. There you go, good. Feel, oh, peek. Okay, let's break down and review, not even break down, 3, 2, 1. Let's review the DeMarcus Cousins baseline spin move. The first thing he has to do is he has to get a feel, okay? Is the defense going to be on his top side, the low side, behind him, which we saw an arm bar, okay? So the first thing we talked about was feel. The second thing we talked about was him taking a peek to look at that second hand, and then just focusing on a basic front pivot, which allowed him to get space and get to the basket. Make sure you guys download the One Ball app. There are great drills on there that'll help you guys with your footwork, post moves, shooting, ball handling, and help you become an all-around, way better basketball player.
同时，欢迎大家搜索关注一球微信公众账号，随时随地获取更多更丰富的篮球教学。我们下期门道见。